welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, this week let's build. I'm going to build this bad boy. Let's see in a second, guys. So this is a Chaos Hero from Warhammer. Yeah, that's how old this model is. It cost me £8. Okay, the instructions are in there, as you can see behind the instructions, bit of paper. What I'm going to do is get clippers. Clip this. No, I'm going to get a knife. 1 second, guys. Alright, as always, we have a look first. And I have clippers, scraper, and plastic glue. Okay. So the first thing I'm looking at, you can see his legs. That's the front part of his body. That's the back part of his body. His base, right arm, left arm, head. It's not, it's really straightforward. So first thing I do is take his base off. Again, you've got the flat side of the clippers. Yeah, you've got the curved side. You want to use a flat side up against the base, just so that you get a nice clean cut. Base. Right, and we're going to start with his. We're not going to put his legs onto the base. We're going to put his body together first, and then his legs onto the body, and then put the body onto the base. So again, flat side up against. If you can't get a good lie up to it, like I said, then clip further away. Okay. So then all that happens, let's get this bad boy out. All that happens is you have a little flappy bit sticking over. Yeah, but that's easier to get to than when it's on the sprue. Again, this side the same. Now this isn't push fit. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little slight curve on it. Yeah. So you try and make sure you get all the little nipply bits off of it. Otherwise it won't sit properly. Hit the same. That's his body. So the back of the body, or the front, shall I say. So now these should sit together nicely. Again, we're dry fitting everything. There we go. That sits nicely. Well, see, it has to dry fit. So that sits nicely into each other. So, but the arms, by the looks of it, slot on the side. Yeah. So that's nice and easy. Let's get the arms off now. Now this arm's a little bit difficult. As you can see, there's two hands onto it. So what I would suggest this is get the easy parts off first. Yeah. This part is on the stuff, nice and easy. And then you see this bit here. It's hard to get into that. So what you want to do is clip it here. Okay. So now what you have is this horrible bit that's not meant to be on there, but you can easily get into it. And you just get in a bit more, just trim a little nip off. Now with the staff. I'm going to take the legs off as well, actually. Again, snip. One leg. Now some of you would rush ahead and start gluing the body together and the arms and that, but no, we don't want to do that. We want to see how the legs fit into the body. We know how the arm fits on, but we want to see how the legs fit in. Right, so there's the head. Fire across the table. So there's the head. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to first of all see how the legs fit on, because I might have to put legs on first. Yeah, the legs need to go in first, I'd say. It's hard to get in there. Yeah, the legs have to go on first. So what I'm going to do, let's say the legs go on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, I'm going to clean these down with any mould lines and all that sort of stuff with my scraper. Okay, and then I will come back to you then. See you soon, guys. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is take this body part, okay, and we're going to work a little bit of plastic glue in here. But you're going to do both sides, to be honest. So there's the camera there. I think it's one first foot. Slot it in. Take his second foot, second leg, shall I say. So I'm just move the glue out the way. I'm going to slot his second leg in. Actually, maybe I should just one at a time. Let's do that one at a time. So that one's on. You see this other one, it's a little nook, little rectangular nook that sticks out. He has a little nook on his inside of his leg. Yeah, so it literally just slots in there without me knocking off the other one. Like so. Give it a little push together, a little look here to make sure that it is in correctly. Rest that down. Nice and easy. I'm going to leave that to glue for a minute, just dry for a minute, and I'll come back to you then, guys. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the body. It's only been maybe 5-6 minutes letting that dry. Yeah, you could put it straight onto the body, but I'm going to put it in here because then I control it. Nice and easy. Right, I'm going to go for this arm now. Glue in there. Again, you could easily put the glue in that part there, and then just put it on. That's it, just slots in. Just no, we're not. It's me getting too eager. Another little trick. Just what am I doing? I'm rubbing the glue together on the plastic, and what happens is then it starts warming the glue up and it starts making it tacky, and you can just push it into place nice and easy. Okay. I think I might actually have to get the head on there first, to be honest with you. My legs are still a bit weak. So what I'm going to do, there's a little V on the back of the head where it starts, so I'm going to be a bit of glue in there so I can control it. One thing I do like about this model, it's got horns, so it's actually so much easier just to get him, glue him on there. So we go. Keep touching the wrong shoulder, the wrong side. Right, again, I'm going to do it on the shoulder, on the arm itself, the glue. I can actually get the sword properly. It would want to fall apart, wouldn't you? Oh my goodness me, the whole thing's fallen apart. It's my eagerness. Right. So now we have him. So now I need to actually sort of look where he goes first of all on his base. That little groove there and that little groove that side, I think that's where he goes. I think he goes in there like that. No, must be like that. No, it is definitely like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to glue it in their little spots, see if I can get him in his right spot properly. The one beautiful thing about this base is it's already textured, so even if I don't get him in the right spot, it's not gonna really matter as much, because should really wait until glue to dry, shouldn't I? Really. Yeah, fiddling around with him. You know what? I'm going to leave him to dry for a minute or two, because I'm just fiddling around with him and he's going to fall off or fall apart again. Back to you second, guys. Right, so I've just glued into the base off camera because it was very, very fiddly. But there's something else I didn't tell you about, I forgot to tell you about, never spoke about before. See where the glue is? I'm using it to prop up against his sword. So it's keeping him on a vertical stand. Now, this particular model, his left leg is a pivot point. What that means is is left leg, when you put it on the base, the right leg sits on the base nicely, but the right leg is a pivot point, so I can pivot him forward or pivot him back, and the right leg still stays in place, which is good. So you can pivot him forward a little bit, so make him look like he's lunging forward or running forward. You know, I've tried pivoting him back a little bit, so it's nice. One thing I've noticed as well, and this is their mess up, not ours. On the artwork, okay, this little hand is sitting, see where it's sitting above the staff? On the actual model, okay, the hand is sitting in further towards the body and just below the staff, okay. I will mention that again when I come to do the painting video on this guy. I'll mention it again and show you what I mean. But yes, so when you do it, when you put this together, don't go, oh no, oh. You know, it's perfectly fine. This Engineering Sorcerer Lord is, you know, now done. So guys, if you've been, I'm going to leave it to dry now. So if you've enjoyed this video, if it's helped you in any way, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. And sorry about my fumbling around a bit and my not being too eager to get him put together. One thing, you know, be patient with your glue. So always be patient. Okay, I really, when I put the body together and the legs, and then the first arm, I should have just left it for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. But I'm too eager and too want to get him done. Anyway guys, until next time, take it easy.